My name is Kyle Keenan, and I am the STEM coordinator at KIPP Sunnyside High School. I'm also the curriculum writer and course lead for KIPP Houston Charter School Network. Today I would like to tell you about the STEM program that started at KIPP Sunnyside High School. And I thought to myself, who better to do it than the students that are doing it day to day.
Hello, my name is Azaria Hill, and I'm a senior at KIPP Sunnyside High School, and welcome to our STEM classroom. As you walk in the room, you'll notice all these murals on the wall, and they remind us of one of our key principles here at KIPP Sunnyside High School, which is service. This mural on the wall is the robotic hands covering the earth, and this reminds us to use our cutting-edge technology to preserve the earth for future generations so that they can use the same resources that we use today. As you go down, you'll see this Albert Einstein quote painted by the class of 2015, and this is reminding us that compassion is important when it comes to engineering so that it can free you from your mental prisons. This mural painted by the class of 2016 is our mascot for the STEAM program. We believe in STEAM and not STEM because we feel that art is a very important aspect when it comes to engineering, because form is just as important as function. Here's the first mural ever painted in the STEM classroom, and it's an energy-saving light bulb with wind turbines in the background. And this represents green energy. We added the yellow balloons in honor of a fallen senator. In 2014, we received a check from BP of $25,000 to purchase materials for the STEM classroom. In 2015, we became Lemelson MIT Invent Team Excite Award recipients, and later that year received a grant of $7,500 to build a pothole remediation device. This led us to get recognized across the state. In these two awards, we received recognition for our outstanding community service from the governor and the Senate, and the City of Houston declared March 29, 2016 KIPP Sunnyside High School Invent Team Day.
Hello, my name is Alondra Vasquez, a graduating senior here at KIPP Sunnyside High School. This is our STEM board, where we have captured moments of students working on different PBLs, which stands for Project-Based Learning. Here we have students working on a robot with Rex robotic parts for a robotic competition. Here we have students working on creating their own shoe sole. It is a curriculum after school partnership with the University of Houston. In this picture we have students working on dissecting a brain. It is an after school program partnership with Rice University called BrainStem. In this picture we have students working on a robot helping it find its way through the maze with sensors. And last but not least, our invent team.
Hi, my name is Christopher Kirkendall. I'm a junior here at KIPP Sunnyside High School, but I'm also the lead on the robotics team. In the robotics team, we create both innovative and creative ways to solve problems within the field of robotics and in different competitions. Here we have an example of one of our most recent competitions, which is the first competition. And in the first competition, you can use a multitude of different robotics parts, but especially the first parts. Over here we have Mr. Keenan's practicum class. And in Mr. Keenan's practicum class, we create both revolutionary ideas to change society. One of the main projects that I'm working on is the hydrogen generator. In this case, we make a chemical reaction with both electrodes and water, H2O, to create hydrogen and oxygen gas. The premise is that we can use this hydrogen gas to create a fuel source.
Hello, my name is Oscar Mejia. I'm a senior at KIPP Sunnyside High School, and this is the engineering class. My project I came up with was with a paper machine that the purpose was to make a machine to remake paper from the beginning. So it first started with the process of hand picking out the paper from a tub and water, and that's how we made several samples using this screen here, and we hand-picked it out and let it dry. Our first attempt was, you can see here, is very wrinkly paper, but it took this usually a week, probably even a day, and after several attempts we finally came to this result where it came out thin and very smooth and very fast and effective. The purpose, or now the objective, is to make that into a machine that can do it on its own. This was all handmade, so now we had to make this machine that can do it on its own. And that's where we started making this prototype, where it's wood, a tub, paper shredder, and we have many more components to connect to this project. So it all starts with the paper, where it shreds, comes down, it gets wet, and then with that liquidizer, this blender here, all the way in the bottom, what it does, it would it would mix all the paper together and make it into what we actually need, the material, and then a conveyor belt will come, scoop it back up, and make it into the square sheets and put them on panels where we would use an iron heat, a heat gun or an iron to heat it up and make it very smooth and effective. The purpose of all this was basically to reduce paper waste out there in the world and help out in the school, and especially here at school, since we use a lot of paper, we would like to reduce the amount of used paper and reuse used paper. So that would help greatly the school, not just this school, but many other schools and the community in saving trees, and that is our objective.
Here we have the cornerstone of our STEM program, our organic garden. We've called it the Sunshine Project after one of our fallen senators. As you look behind me, you can see a greenhouse, a tool shed, and an organic garden. Within the greenhouse, we have different seedlings that are germinating as we speak. Our shed was designed by our senators here at Kip Sunnyside High School. It was built from the foundation to the roof. All parts bought from Lowe's and Home Depot. If you look to the right, we have our actual organic garden. We have PVC piping to irrigate our organic garden twice a day, all designed by our students and presented. The reason this is our cornerstone is because it's our first service project that we dedicated to the community. See, here at Sunnyside, we are located in a lower income area, one of the largest lower income areas in the city of Houston, Texas. And this is our way of giving back to our community and building it up from the inside out. Thank you. In closing, I would like to thank you for allowing us to show you Kip Sunnyside High School STEM program from the bottom up. I know